guys, we're going to talk about body concept today, and I have little man, and I'm going to give you guys a little heads up on body concept. So little man was a month early, as you all know, and he's so sweet and precious, and he's not supposed to be on the growth charts yet because he is a month early. But we tell him little stories. We tell him the doctor's going to be so happy that you're growing like a weed. You're the perfect size and weight for your body. You're such the ideal weight. Oh my God, look at you. You're getting so big. You're so beautiful. Oh, that formula is so yummy and it stays in your tummy. Day to day, that phrase, that little phrase or story that I just said is going to change. Some days I'm going to put the doctor's name in it. Some days the nurse practitioner. One of my good friends works in the pediatrician's office. I use her name. She was so pleased at his checkup because he's above his birth weight. So when we are telling stories, again, they're not affirmations. They're not affirmations. They are the things that you make up in your head about a situation that you are involved in the moment. And that story is either good or bad. This is Susie, your beautiful millionaire swan queen. Welcome back to the garden, my beautiful ducklings. Subscribe, smash the like button, share my videos, and Chance and I will love you forever. I am a life coach, and I am here to drastically change your life for the better. I tune into your happy meter, and I dial it all the way up. If you are interested in working with us one-on-one, check out our website below. Yeah, he's my little co-partner here. And the little stories that we constantly tell to our babies. Why are you the ideal weight for your body? Why are you the perfect weight for your body? With little girls, that's better than saying you're always going to be thin or you're always going to be skinny. Because when they get pregnant, you want to gain weight and then naturally lose the weight quickly and easily after the baby is born. So by saying, look at you, you're such a perfect weight, you are so handsome, I changed my little story there. When we are creating concepts about our body, we are talking about the fact that we want to lose weight. So you step on the scale and all of a sudden you say, I didn't lose any weight today. Oh, what am I doing wrong? The scale's not dropping. You know, I shouldn't have had that pot of coffee with the sugar in it because I didn't lose weight today. I actually gained a half an ounce. But you know, the coffee tastes so good. I really don't want to have to give up coffee in order to lose weight. Those are your stories. Your affirmation, the swan question. Your affirmation, why am I the perfect weight for my body? The swan question, why do I instantly feel absolutely, positively amazing to reach my size goal? Knowing things are different. And I always weigh 123.4 pounds just because I drink my coffee. These are your concepts. These are your stories that are really creating your reality. It's not your affirmations, it's your stories that you are telling. You're telling a story, coffee makes you fat. You're telling a story that you can't eat that piece of cake. It's the holiday season. Oh my God, I'm going to gain weight because it's the holiday season and I have all these parties to go to. You know, I don't look like a Nona. I want to be a Nona. I don't look like a Nona. So I got dubbed Gigi because they think that fits me better. But Nona in an Italian family makes all this food. Shut up and eat. I was downstairs and Josh is Italian and he was making breakfast and he's like, you can't leave until you eat. I'm like, excuse me? I'm not a Nona. You're not a Nona. And he said, I don't care. Sit down and eat or you can't leave. I'm like, okay. So I sat down and I ate breakfast while I was holding little man. But how many people say, oh, if I go to Nona's, I'm going to gain 5 pounds. If I go to Nona's, I'm going to do this. I'm working out at the gym and I'm not gaining any muscle. I'm working out at the gym and my stomach's not getting flatter. I mean, I've lost 30 pounds in 5 pant sizes, but you know, I still have a poofy stomach. It's not flat. Those are stories you're telling people. And then you're saying, why am I the ideal size and weight for my body? Why do I instantly feel absolutely positively amazing to reach my weight goal, knowing things are different? And I always weigh 123.4 pounds just because I asked this question. That is what you need to memorize, the question or your affirmation. I am always 123.4 pounds. I am always a size 5. I've always measured a 38 double D, 23, 38. That's what you want to memorize. But the stories are going to change. You are going to, if you're a woman and you want to have a baby, you're going to get pregnant. You're no longer going to weigh 123.4 pounds. You need to gain weight for little man so that you can have a beautiful, healthy baby. And then after little man is born, you'll want to lose that weight. Your story's going to change because of your pregnancy. But then it's going to go back after the pregnancy to either you are easily fitting into your skinny jeans again, or, oh my God, pregnancy ruined my body. 2 different stories. Pick one. The thing is, we say 7,000 different stories about our body because we're not saying those stories verbatim. But we're sitting in the lunchroom and we're eating lunch. Oh, I shouldn't be eating this. I'm getting fat. Instead, I can eat anything I want and I am the ideal weight for my body. I am the perfect weight for my body. Oh my God, I went to Nona's yesterday and she had this big, huge Italian feast. I ate like a horse and I didn't gain an ounce. That's what my daughter used to say. She eats like a horse. She can eat 10,000 calories a day and not gain an ounce. She tells a different story being thin. She's now saying skinny doesn't cut it. I'm going to get fat. And I'm like, no, you're not. Pick a weight number and say this, or say I'm the perfect weight for my body. I said, create a story around the weight you want to weigh. Your looks. You have, my daughter has rosacea and I have a client who has rosacea and it acts up at times. Go out in the sun. Vitamin D is the best thing in the world for your skin. It clears up the rosacea. Oh my God, I'm in the sun from sun up to sundown and I have the most beautiful skin in the world. I just glow. I have this nice tan, beautiful color to my skin and my body, and I look half my age. People don't know how old I am. They're always guessing I'm way younger because the sun is so good for my body. That's what they're doing. Da Vinci had the perfect code for a face and he used it to do his portraits. Dean from Supernatural has the perfect face according to Da Vinci's code. Plastic surgeons use that code and they take 1 millimeter and you go from an ugly duckling to an absolutely positively beautiful swan by changing 1 millimeter. So you want to change a feature on your face. I have a stuck-up nose. I've been told my whole life, your nose looks like you're stuck up. I think it's a cute little nose, but it has this little teeny tiny knot here. I could look in the mirror and go every day, oh wow, that knot's gotten smaller. I got hit with an ice snowball and it left some mark right there. That's okay because you know what? As I got bigger, it went away. It's gone. It's no longer there. Oh my God, look at that. My nose is perfect again. That spot's gone. Oh wow, look, it got smaller. My nose is getting better. Even people are saying, did you get a nose job? Because something about your nose looks a little different. You want to round it. I have this beautiful little rounded nose. I'm using my words and I mapped this out on Da Vinci's perfect code and my nose rounded to Da Vinci's perfect code. I want to change my facial features. Oh, you know what? My face balanced out and my features became a magnified to Da Vinci's code. So I am absolutely beautiful because it took the best features and it balanced them across my face. So I have Dean's face. I have the perfect Da Vinci face. We're telling these stories. I'm not memorizing them, guys. Other than the knock on the door, I don't memorize them. And I don't say people knock on my door 100 times a day. I say it in a YouTube video. Or when I'm talking to clients, I'm so sorry, people knock on my door all the time. Just give me a second. That's what I do. You guys are thinking that you have to memorize these little stories verbatim. This is your diary. Dear diary, it is day 1 on my fitness journey, and I weighed in this morning at 150 pounds, even. Today I ate bacon and eggs for breakfast, and I had a peanut butter smoothie for lunch before I went and did my workout. For dinner, I came home and I had chicken and green beans and a handful of rice. My snack before bed, I ate some carrots. It wasn't bad. It was a good day. It's day 1 of the journey. Day 2 of the journey. Oh my God, I'm struggling with my diet. I can't eat just proteins and vegetables. I mean, I need carbs. I need more carbs. Diary, when can I go back to eating my carbs? Day 100 of your diet. On your exercise journey, in your dear diary, day 100, I hit my weight goal of 123.4 pounds. It's been challenging to get here to keep my diet on point because they say 80% of working out and changing your body is nutrition. 20% is actually doing it. I managed to finally find a balance between eating a higher protein fat diet with a lower carbs. So it's not true Atkins, it's Susie's warped diet that works amazing for my body, and I feel so healthy. You have diabetes. You're talking about how, oh, I can't drink coffee with milk and cream and sugar in it because it's going to raise my blood sugar. I don't understand how Susie drinks a pot a day because it's got to raise her blood sugar. What is she doing differently with her blood sugar than what I'm doing? Because my blood sugar's fine and, yours isn't. It's your words and the words you put together that make the story. People who control their diabetes, they talk about, I have my sugar under control. Yeah, I cheat here and there, but it's okay because I have my sugar under control. It's a holiday season. I ate that piece of rum cake, but that's okay because my sugar's under control. I don't cheat every day. I just cheat once in a while. I don't deny myself anything. I eat something that I want. You know what? A taste of that Italian rum cake, at least I got to taste it. I didn't have to eat a half a pound of it. I want a candy bar. Let's go try a Snickers because rumor has it Snickers doesn't really raise your blood sugar. But it's a little bite-sized Snickers. It's not 3 king-size Snickers. So I keep a little bite-sized Snickers in the house, and when I feel like chocolate, I go have one. But I don't make it a daily habit because my blood sugar's under control. You have a illness like cancer, and you are talking about the treatments and what's going on. Are you laughing? Are you joking? Are you telling the story that you're surviving cancer? You're beating cancer. You kicked cancer out the door. I won. The doctor said, my scans are clear. There is no more cancer. You want to quit smoking? Are you telling the story that you're ashamed that you smoke? That quitting smoking is difficult? Or are you telling the story that you feel so much better smoking? You smell better. You're so glad that you don't have to go outside at work anymore and freeze your tush off because you stopped smoking. These things happen with all of our concepts and everything that we do. I call my stories the driver cut me off on the way to wherever I was going. The first thing I say is, if you happen to meet Dale today, tell him I said hi, because I love Dale Earnhardt. And I tell him to say hi to Dale for me because they're being a speed racer. And I think of Dale and the Daytona 500 where he died. And then I say, why are they in such a hurry? Are they going to the store? Is somebody sick? Did somebody go to the hospital? Are they running late for work? Do they need to go pick up their child? I mean, what in the world is making them do 80 in a 40-mile-an-hour speed limit? That's what I mean by stories. You're doing 80 in a 40 and they're cutting you, they're doing 80 miles an hour in a 40-mile-an-hour speed zone. They're cutting you off. You're making up a story about what they're doing. You sent a text message to your specific person because you are sick and they didn't respond. You're making up 100 stories as to why they didn't respond. And they don't care about you. They don't love you. They're not there for you because you're sick. These things we need to change, because your story, when I tell you to change it, this is working. There's a comment under yesterday's video. It's been 8 months. Nothing's working. Please help. That person's story is, no matter what I do, I'm not getting what I want in 8 months. So they're making up all of these little stories about why it's not working. I have a beautiful Christmas tree. I have a 4-year-old. She doesn't touch my ornaments on my Christmas tree. She leaves them alone. It's absolutely gorgeous. My story I tell puts it that way. I just got company because somebody just knocked on my door. So you guys have an absolutely, positively amazing day. I love you. And as always, leave me a comment and let me know how I'm drastically changing your life for the better.